Hey, Rick and Morty here again, and this time we test FSD beta 10.10.2, and let's compare it to the very early FSD beta trials I brought online. So first destination, Pawnee Lake.
In 500 feet, turn left onto North 99th Street.
All right, and here we go. 10.10.2.
Now turn left onto North 99th Street.
A little hesitant, but other than that, okay.
Now turn right onto Moonlight Road.
Okay. Now we have our first stop sign.
Now turn left onto North 98th Street.
Obviously no rolling stops anymore. Creeping in. There's a car coming. Creeping forward. And going. Nice turn. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but not much traffic, so not a real test. We have 25 here, that's very conservative. I go a little over the speed limit. Not to drive my folks behind me nuts. It's Sunday after all, so they should expect careful drivers.
Yeah, 35, yeah.
Okay, my co-pilot says we have 35. I don't know it's true, but it might be true. So we'll speed it up. Now we move to 40.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto O Street.
Little stop sign coming up. The right turn.
Now turn right onto O Street.
There's a guy behind me. I might curse. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, I need to give it a push here. My co-pilot is very impatient. That's too bad. But, so we can't have a real test, I'm sorry. And maybe with the next stop. Nothing too fancy, we just go straight for a while. And we can check out if there are some phantom stops, or if that problem is solved or eased at least. Okay, we have a nice muscle car to the left, loud and noisy. Obviously I could kick his butt anytime I wish to, but meh, it's Sunday. Plus, I even wouldn't do it on a Monday. Why would I? Just knowing is all it takes. And even if you don't know, it really doesn't matter. So, what the heck? We had an interesting case. So she tried to initiate a lane change. She is the car, I call her Lola. And then she stopped doing it because, well, there was another car. So, right thing to do. A good human driver would first check if it's good to go and then initiate a lane change. But then again, sometimes unhappy if people use the blinker at all. So here it's getting a little more interesting. Downtown, it's busy, more people, crazy people. Well, not drunk yet, I guess. But chicks that can divert attention of drivers. Can happen, I mean, can happen. I'm not saying it would ever happen to me. My co-pilot is critically looking at me. Somewhat. Okay, that's an interesting decision. It was yellow. Could have stopped, didn't. Good thinking. Very human-like. I probably would have stopped actually, but I'm a passive driver. All right, nice and smooth ride so far. All is great actually. See improvements. So we prepare for the next right turn. The right turn away from this bigger road towards the lake. It's happening soon.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Northwest 84th Street.
Not completely trivial because
Now turn right onto Northwest
it's not
84th Street.
100% easy to see where the road is actually. Here it is. Okay, that was horrible. That was pretty bad. That was bad. So that was a reason why it's still a beta and you have to have your hands on the steering wheel. That was bad. I don't know what the heck that was. That was... I mean, probably the car would have done it, but in a very odd way, and the way that
In 1 mile,
confuses.
turn left onto West Adams Street.
Okay, I wouldn't call it a phantom stop. It was brake. It made some sense to slow down when the car approaches you. The human driver would probably not do that, but it made some sense. Okay, we have a left turn coming up. I hope that goes much smoother than the right turn did. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. Let's see. Okay, we have another. It's not a phantom brake. It was slow down. Oh, there's a car coming. It will probably brake again a little bit. surprisingly well done. Very well done, this left turn. If traffic would be forgiving, I would say made up for the bad right turn, but that's not how it works. Alright, so on our way back, no fish caught. That's the bad news, but having a nice drive here with the Beta 10.102. That's a bit of a busier road, although it's just straight. We make a left turn in unprotected in 3.2 miles. So stay tuned for that, and then we drive through our neighborhood, which used to be fine. Let's see if it still is. Interesting situation, because we know that this will be a one-lane street pretty soon. Let's see how the car reacts on that. Holy shit. This was rather aggressive, but very well done. I don't know whether that was sheer luck or... Of course I would be upset being in the shoes of the other driver, but I don't know. That's not my driving style. It was very well done. Except that it made my heart stop for a minute. Oh, no, for a second. But no, there was no really dangerous situation, so I think it was fine. But I don't know if it was intention or luck. I don't know. The guy we passed keeps his distance, whatever that means. Okay, next interesting situation is this left turn here on this road, which today is not that busy. Have done it before, it worked.
1,000 feet, turn left onto
Let's see if it still
North
works
98th Street.
as it used to. Now would be a good time
Now
to
turn
indicate.
left onto North 98th Street.
Okay, so far so good. There's a car coming and she could still drive. She does. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Was okay, was good. Okay, we are not going straight home. We try one more thing. There's an interesting roundabout in our neighborhood. It was always a problem for 10.8 and 10.81 exactly. And let's see if 10.102 is doing any better. We will figure out. For the moment I disengage. When we reach the roundabout, I will make sure I go back to the actual speed limit. So I haven't given in a destination, so we should go straight through the roundabout. Coming in fast. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, so we engaged very early in front of a stop sign.
Now turn right onto Holdridge Street.
It's creeping in. It's free, it could go. And it does. But it was okay. So now comes again the roundabout from the other side. And that was always a problem so far. With 10.8, it never really worked for multiple reasons. It was a mixture of roundabout and construction zone. So let's see how we do now. Getting in slowly for some reason. Well, not too bad, let's put it that way. It did okay. Alright. one more right turn we do with the FSD, and then I disengage because for some reason it doesn't get the map right in our neighborhood there.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North 98th Street.
Okay, that's the right turn. Considering the experience we had with the last right turn, why is
Now
it
turn right onto North 98th Street.
blinking very late? Okay, that was a perfect right turn. A perfect right turn. Possibly better than I would do it.